Hello, Capricorn. I keep on forgetting if I don't press the button, it doesn't record. This is a reading for September 2020 for Capricorn. It's a little quickie mini reading. It's 3 cards for the month. On occasion, I throw 4th. We'll see. And I hope you're doing well. We're still in August. As I'm taping this, I wanted to get them ready before September, as opposed to doing them August 31st and like having to schedule immediately. So, you know, very little Capricorn in me, but I understand efficiency. Okay. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're going to get a 4th card. Okay. It goes in this order. Okay. First card is Hierophant. The Hierophant is the Pope, basically. So the Hierophant is a very interesting card. It could be about, it's about institutions. It's about, could be about marriage. It's about institutions, the government, the institution of medicine, government, religion, institutionalized thing, academia, the family, the institution, the family, things like that. So the other meaning of this card is kind of higher knowledge, right? Because here you have the Pillars of Solomon. So the Pillars of Solomon is all about understanding both the dark and the light. And through the understanding of the duality, like the unity of the duality, getting a full picture. Then you go into the 8 of Swords. Not a happy card. So this is about feeling trapped. So this could be about feeling trapped in an institution, or how feeling trapped in a religious experience, or trapped in family, sort of feeling like you can't get out, like it's just not working. There's an emotional component to this too, because you have the water in the bottom. The interesting thing to know about her is that she put herself here. So this is like sort of, it's not that the institution did it to you, it's that you're allowing yourself to be ruled by something bigger than yourself, as opposed to being your own inner voice. You know, Capricorn is a very interesting sign because it has this duality. Because it's a goat, but it's not a goat. It's a goat fish. It's a goat fish. It's a very odd. It's very odd. So, like, the high point of Capricorn is that there's a real spiritual, sort of intuitive quality to it. So any bondage that, or any kind of restriction that you're in, is illusory. I love that word. Oh my God, it's like whilst. It's illusory. It's not exactly, things are not always, you have to take off the blindfold. You have to take off the blindfold. And she can get away very easily. Her feet are not bound. So she could bounce around, and maybe, you know, it's almost like one of those, I want to get up because then you won't see me. You know how like in those really bad B movies, like someone is tied up, it's always the heroine and the hero and the heroine together. Oh, and the bomb is about to go off and they're tied up. And so like one of them is able to like do something with their mouth, with the key, with the metal, or go and then take off the blindfold. It's like, oh, I know where we are. Let's get out of here. Or, oh yeah, we're down by the river and the evil people are in the lair in the mountains. And then the story continues and there's music and the car chase, all that. So this can be getting out of, but you have to take your blindfold off. You have to see it for what it is. You have to see it for what it is. Okay? That's the important thing, is to get clear in your thinking as to what actually is going on, not going on. Then you get the five. The five is a very interesting, all the fives are very interesting. They're not my favorite, but all the fives are all about being on the precipice. They're all about, which way do I go? So you can either, so you have 5 cups, 3 are overturned, they're lost. But the cups aren't broken. I think they're metal. They're gold. But behind you, maybe in the past, or maybe seeing things from a different angle, you have 2 cups that are still full. Furthermore, the cups are not broken. Everything's spilt out of them. So this is the card of loss, of grief, of remorse. This feeling might have led you to feel like this. Maybe you were involved in some way, working for, or somehow involved in some sort of institution or some sort of, it could be, your job. It could be, deep disappointment in the government. I'm sure you're the only sign who feels like that. And it doesn't even matter what country you're in. That's the weird thing about what's going on, is like, oh, we're all in the same boat. Oh. Or, sometimes this can get bogged down because it's an institution in bureaucracy, right? And you thought, you did everything the right way. You filled out all the paper, and it still is like, oh my God. You wouldn't be the first one. So now you're going to have to figure out something new. You're going to have to turn around. You're going to have to take off your blindfold, turn around, and see what does work, and take what you still have and move forward. And then at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Oh, the Queen of Cups. Ooh, the witch. This is a witch, honey. So she helps you see the gift. She, she's water, obviously. She's Queen of Cups. This could be you, or this could be somebody that you talk to that is able to draw. It's like a gift, the gift of healing. It's the gift of healing. This is the gift of healing. So you're going to have to call on, or get in touch with your own. I don't want you to see my undergarments. Or call on your intuitive self, your fish self, to help you to see the situation with more compassion, with more love, maybe for yourself, maybe for others, maybe for both, maybe even for the institution. And it's through that that you're going to move through. It's through being receptive. She is the great receiver. So the energy, the energy of the feminine energy is receiving. So instead of being lost in what you don't have or what doesn't work anymore, and instead of being blindfolded, it's good, it's open to receive comfort, healing, intuition. This is the queen of intuition. So it's through that that you're going to be able to move forward. People don't think of Capricorn as very intuitive, but Capricorn is very intuitive, actually. Capricorn is really quite intuitive because you have that, there's a bit of the water in it. It's just a bit, doesn't seem like it. You know, it's the goat, it's the mountain, it's like the hard, craggy rock, blah, blah, blah. But the way that the goat has been able to get up the mountain, slowly but surely, is it intuitively knows, it's like, I'm going to put my foot on this rock, not on that one, because that one is going to like fall. So that's why it moves carefully, sort of thinks about it, and then goes into its intuition and says, this is the next step. Okay. And then I'm going to sit here for a while, eat some grass, right? And then after the puma disappears, I stand still. You won't know I'm here. And then after the puma disappears because it got bored or found another goat to eat, then I'm going to go. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. So you have that quality, and you need to call on that quality. I mean, that's what we all have to do at this time in the world, because I know that Capricorn likes to be very sure-footed, and as you know, really, all of us either do or should. So don't get lost in being blindfolded, not seeing things the way they are. See them for the way they are, clearly, in all their clarity, even if it's painful. It could be painful. And then turn around, grab the cups that you have, all isn't lost, and move forward into the healing and into receiving a new way of seeing things, or a new prophecy, or healing. You know, a miracle is a shift in perception. It's as simple as that. It's a shift in perception. So until you take the blindfold off and feel the grief, it's kind of a process this month. It's like, okay, well, this is what I have to work with, and how am I going to move forward? And then open to receive what you get. Because, you know, something can come and you're like, oh, I never thought of it like that. And the gift is there for you. It's there for you. You know, all these characters that are holding things, and there are quite a lot of them, they'll wait patiently. They'll wait patiently. It's there. But you have to be able to see it, and you have to be able to allow. Okay? That is my little monthly reading for Capricorn for September 2020. Have a lovely early fall, and blessings to you. And if you'd like a one-on-one, the information is below. Thank you.